So I first heard about the Morehead-Cain when I was, I think, a junior in high school or secondary school in the UK. And one of my tutors was talking to me about how I should kind of like ditch like Oxbridge prep and start considering a really nice place called Chapel Hill in USC North Carolina. And he told me about the Morehead-Cain program.
I think the fundamental thing that stands out about Morehead-Cain is the opportunity and the breadth of the experience. The thing that stood out was that I was going to be able to explore my wider range of interests in like very different spheres than I was expecting to when I was thinking about going to university in England.
I think I reached out to alumni right after hearing about my acceptance. There were all of these people in industries that I had no idea if I would study or not, but I just reached out on a whim because it felt like I could and they would be willing to talk to me. Within that week, I think I was on the phone with 3 different people in different states in the United States, and just felt inspired and connected to the alumni network so quickly and so easily.
Something that the United Kingdom's like educational system is known for is being able to like specialize really early. And while there is like definitely merit to that if you know what you want to do, I think you can have so much more of like an outsized impact if you do allow yourself to be more open to other paths and like less traveled roads, which like the Morehead-Cain really allows you to do.
There's so many opportunities to do more than you could do anywhere else just because of these summer opportunities, these mentoring programs, the Lovelace Fund. Like there's just so many different resources that you can tap into as part of this community.
The ability to be like, I know nothing about Arabic, which I didn't, and take Arabic classes, something that I never ever thought I would study Arabic as someone who's not a good linguist at all, is something that like would never have ever happened in England, and something that I'm super grateful for, that I can now speak a little bit of Arabic and consider like maybe pursuing it post-grad as well.
I'd say another favorite aspect would probably be the summer experiences. So I remember like coming into like my Outward Bound. I'm not an outdoors person, but I slept like on the stars like every single night. I'd never seen a starry sky because obviously it's just so like polluted in London, but I was so excited to be able to like see that every day. And I just completed like civic collaboration and working in a role in like policy in like Cleveland. I'd never been to Cleveland, but I had such an incredible experience with people. So the summer experiences are definitely something that's really unique to Morehead-Cain.
Studying abroad in Jordan was exceptional. Living and studying in an Islamic and Arab country is so different, particularly than either England or America. And so I think that fundamentally changed my perspective on different parts of the world.
And most recently, in my professional experience summer, I got to spend it in Geneva working for the World Health Organization. And there's a lot of things about that that are incredible, but just having the opportunity to go there in person and meet such an international community and do the work with them.
For me, I'm a political science major. I actually went on a recent Lovelace project and I was researching venture capital and biotechnology. I'm not a biology major, but I was always curious about technology in those different spaces. And that's something that would not have been open to me if I continued my undergraduate education in the United Kingdom. I think for me, a life without risk is not a life well lived. I think the Morehead-Cain definitely challenges you to generally ask yourself, where is it do I really want to be after I graduate? What other things do I want to keep involving myself in? Can I stay open to different experiences? Choosing to join the Morehead-Cain is definitely something you'll never regret.
I think fundamentally, by moving abroad, you will never be the same person. So if you want to stay the same person, that might be impossible. I think meeting all these new people will fundamentally change you.
The door's open, and there are people who have been so many different places that you can travel with them and understand their different perspectives. You'll meet people from all over the world here. There's really no limit to what you can do after you come here, but the people that you meet specifically in this space inspire those pursuits.
Coming to the Morehead-Cain program, it definitely asks you, who are you? What are the other aspects to your identity? Yes, you can be someone that's pre-medical, but you can also be a musician. Yes, you can be someone who's an artist, but you can also be a writer. You can be a great thinker, you can be a philosopher, you can be a philosopher who's also an athlete. I think that's what the beauty of the Morehead-Cain really is. You can be so many things, we contain multitudes, as they say, and Morehead-Cain definitely stresses that in terms of charting your own path. No one person's path is the same. When you come here, you definitely get to reorient yourself and truly decide, where is it I actually want to be?
And while I love English weather and I'm a fan still, there is something so magical about like going outside every day and the sky being blue, regardless of what the temperature is. There's normally no clouds in the sky. It's like, we would call it Carolina blue, but sky blue color. Like every day it cheers me up. Like I walk to class every day and it's really hard to be in a bad mood when the weather is that good.